Good evening, here are tonight's top stories. In La Penitence, Georgetown, police are investigating the murder of a 70-year-old man, while a tragic accident claims the life of a teen involved in a police pursuit. Additionally, a woman was brutally murdered, leading to her husband's suicide in an alleged affair tragedy. In other news, a Maha resident faces drug charges but has been granted bail, and a Buckton resident has been sentenced to prison for possession of AK-47 ammunition. Furthermore, a Guyanese man dies in a construction site accident in Barbados. On a brighter note, Joan Barosi celebrates his 104th birthday, and TikTok sensation Tion and his family receive a new home from Mr. Mohammed. Stay tuned for more updates. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more news.
Police investigate murder of 70-year-old man in La Penitence, Georgetown. The Georgetown police are currently conducting investigations into the tragic murder of a 70-year-old man, identified as Clinton Chase, who was reportedly shot dead in front of his residence on Middle Road, La Penitence, Georgetown, on Sunday night. Chase, who lived alone, had been deported from the United States over a decade ago. His body was discovered around 22:30 HRS on the northern parapet in front of his home. According to a statement from police headquarters, Chase's granddaughter, 52-year-old Michelle Ward, received a call from an unknown number around 22:10 HRS on Sunday. The caller informed her that Chase had fallen from his motorcycle in front of his house. Upon arriving at the scene, Michelle found Chase lying motionless on his back, with wounds on his right side jaw, left upper arm, and chest. Despite immediate efforts, Chase was pronounced dead at the scene. His body has been transferred to the Memorial Gardens mortuary, pending a post-mortem examination. It was revealed that Chase had a history with law enforcement, having been arrested and charged in the past for robbery and possession of marijuana with intent to traffic. As investigations continue into this senseless act of violence, authorities are urging anyone with information regarding the incident to come forward and assist in bringing those responsible to justice. The community remains in shock and mourning over the tragic loss of Clinton Chase, a beloved member of the neighborhood. Tragic accident claims life of teen involved in police pursuit. In a devastating turn of events, 19-year-old Ramesh Hariprasad of Non-Perial, East Coast Demerara, ECD, has tragically passed away in the early hours of Sunday morning as a result of injuries sustained in an accident. The incident occurred during a police pursuit on March 12 along the Enterprise Access Road, ECD. According to Hariprasad's family, despite medical efforts, he remained in critical condition following the accident and never regained consciousness until his untimely demise on Sunday. Another individual involved in the accident, Hemraj Mohammed, 17, also of Non-Perial, ECD, is reported to be in serious condition. Reports from the police indicate that the teens, Mohammed and Hariprasad, initially attempted to evade two police officers on motorcycle patrol in the Enterprise area by riding without lights. Upon noticing the police presence, the motorcyclists sped onto the access road, which is currently under construction and leads into the Enterprise backlands. Tragically, during the pursuit, one of the motorcyclists collided with a pile of crushed stones in the center of the road, causing both individuals to lose control of their bikes and sustain serious injuries upon falling. Although the police lost sight of the bikers momentarily, they swiftly responded to a call for help and summoned an ambulance. Both Hariprasad and Mohammed were subsequently transported to the Georgetown Public Hospital, where they were admitted in serious condition. The passing of Ramesh Hariprasad has left the community in mourning, highlighting the tragic consequences of road accidents and the importance of road safety. The incident serves as a somber reminder of the dangers associated with reckless driving and the need for heightened vigilance on the roads. As investigations into the accident continue, authorities are urging motorists to exercise caution and adhere to traffic laws to prevent further tragedies of this nature. Woman brutally murdered, husband commits suicide in alleged affair tragedy. In a shocking and tragic incident, a 56-year-old woman, identified as Sarah Bakasar Joan, was brutally murdered on Sunday in Rek Dorzi, West Bank Demerara, allegedly by her husband, who later took his own life. The suspect, identified as Kemraj Arjun, 69, was found deceased after ingesting a poisonous substance. According to reports from police headquarters, the incident took place between 11:30 HRS and 15:30 HRS at the couple's residence in Rekdorzi, Parfait Harmony. It was discovered by the couple's 13-year-old daughter, who returned home to find her mother's lifeless body in a pool of blood in a bedroom. Nearby, her father was found on the bed, showing signs of poisoning. Despite efforts to save him, Kemraj Arjun succumbed to the poison later that night at the West Demerara Regional Hospital, where he was admitted under guard. A note implicating Arjun in an alleged affair was discovered at the scene, written on a piece of cardboard. Additionally, the suspected murder weapon, a knife, was found nearby. The community has been left reeling from this tragic event, as loved ones mourn the loss of Sarah Bacchus Arjun and grapple with the shock of Kemraj Arjun's actions. Authorities are conducting investigations into the incident to determine further details surrounding the motive and circumstances of the crime. The brutal murder-suicide has cast a dark shadow over the community of Rekdorzi, leaving many questioning the events that led to such a devastating outcome. Maha resident faces drug charges, granted bail. Fitzroy Roberts, a 43-year-old laborer residing in Belmont, Maha, East Coast Demerara, found himself in legal trouble after being arrested on Friday, April 5, 2024, for alleged possession of narcotics for the purpose of trafficking. Roberts appeared at the Maha Magistrates Court before Magistrate Mr. A. Wilson, where he pleaded not guilty to the charge. During the court proceedings, Roberts was granted bail in the amount of $75,000. Despite the bail, Roberts will have to return to court on May 9, 2024, as the legal process unfolds. The specifics of the alleged narcotics possession were not detailed in the report. However, Roberts now faces legal proceedings as the case moves forward. Buckton resident sentenced to prison for possession of AK-47 ammunition. Orrin Young, also known as Orrin Matthews, a 36-year-old security officer residing on Middle Street, Buckton, East Coast Demerara, has been handed a prison sentence after being found in possession of AK-47 ammunition. Young was apprehended by police authorities on April 5, 2024, following the discovery of a magazine containing 15 live AK-47 ammunition rounds at his residence. Appearing before Magistrate Fabio Azor at the Vigilance Magistrates Court on Monday, April 8, 2024, Young pleaded guilty to the charges against him. In light of his admission of guilt, Magistrate Azor sentenced him to 2 years imprisonment. The swift legal action underscores the seriousness with which law enforcement authorities address cases involving illegal possession of firearms and ammunition, contributing to efforts to maintain public safety and security in the community. Guyanese man dies in construction site accident in Barbados. Amdel Mac Garrell, a 51-year-old Guyanese man, tragically lost his life in a construction site accident in Barbados on Monday morning. The incident occurred around 8:20 a.m. at Apes Hill, St. James. According to reports from the authorities, Mac Garrell and another worker fell from a scaffolding approximately 30 to 40 feet high while carrying out construction work on a building located at Lot C4 Apes Hill. Mac Garrell suffered a fatal fall onto a piece of steel and was impaled, resulting in his immediate death. Mac Garrell, who would have celebrated his 52nd birthday on May 9, 2024, was a resident of Barbados at the time of the incident. The other worker involved, a 50-year-old man, was transported to the hospital by ambulance for medical treatment. The circumstances surrounding the accident are under investigation by local law enforcement authorities to determine the cause and any potential factors contributing to the tragic incident. Joan Barosi celebrates 104th birthday. Joan Barosi, a resident of Guyana Land East Kanj Burbis, celebrated his 104th birthday today, surrounded by his loved ones in the comfort of his home. Mr. Barosi, a father of 2, spent his early years working tirelessly on a sugar plantation to provide for his family. As a sign of appreciation for his remarkable milestone, the chairman of the Regional Democratic Council, Region Number 6, David Armagan, visited Mr. Barosi's home today and presented him with a hamper of food supplies and other goodies. The chairman expressed his admiration for Mr. Barosi, acknowledging that reaching the age of 104 is no small feat. He emphasized that few people are fortunate enough to live to see a century, and that Mr. Barosi should be congratulated for his incredible achievement. The chairman also promised that the Regional Democratic Council would continue to support Mr. Barosi for as long as he is with us, as he is an inspiration to us all. Meanwhile, the Regional Health Services Department also visited Mr. Barosi and provided him with a wheelchair. We extend our warmest wishes to Mr. Barosi on this special occasion and hope that he continues to enjoy good health and happiness in the years ahead. TikTok sensation Tion and his family receives new home from Mr. Mohammed. In a heartwarming gesture of generosity, Mr. Mohammed, a prominent businessman, presented a brand new home to Siobhan Lane and her family, including her son, TikTok sensation Tion. The emotional moment brought tears of joy to Lane's eyes as they bid farewell to years of moving from one place to another and finally became proud homeowners. For the past 5 years, Lane and her family had been living with relatives in 3¼ miles Bartica, and prior to that, they resided with Lane's mother. However, recent circumstances left them facing the prospect of homelessness, prompting them to turn to Mr. Mohammed for assistance. Responding to their plight, Mr. Mohammed wasted no time in organizing the construction of a new home for the family. Located at 4 miles Bartica, the new house was completed within a month, offering the family a sense of stability and the opportunity to enjoy much-needed privacy and quality time together. Earlier today, Lane and her family expressed their overwhelming joy as they moved into their new home. Grateful beyond words, Lane struggled to convey her appreciation to Mr. Mohammed, pledging to cherish and care for their newfound gift. Reflecting on the life-changing impact of his gesture, Mr. Mohammed emphasized the importance of perseverance and never giving up. He commended the family on their resilience and wished them continued success and happiness in their new home. This remarkable act of kindness serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative power of generosity. Tion and his family are now embarking on a new chapter filled with hope, stability, and the promise of a brighter future ahead.